Wow. So it's now the next morning after the breach. It's been about 24, 25, no, probably about 27, 8 hours, something like that, since it breached. And the canal still isn't empty, actually, funny enough. We are completely sat on the ground there. I think in the middle is probably a couple of inches, if that. On the side there's about 1 inch here and there. But this is the deepest part, actually. And luckily we did move it forward, because there is a lot of washable and silt back there, where we were originally moored. And I think that's because it's on a little bit of a bend. But here, it's a water point, so lots of boats are coming in and out, and I don't even know if I can get off the boat at the moment, because it's the exact opposite of it was yesterday. It's like -2 now, and yeah, completely frosty. Can't even get a grip on the decking pad. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened yesterday after the end of that vlog. If you didn't watch the vlog last night, well, I don't know how you didn't. It's the biggest vlog I've ever made. I don't know how it's blown up as much as it has. Crazy. Well, at the moment, when I'm making this video, it's 233,000 views. And I've gained about 3,000 subscribers, which is just mind-blowing. And thank you so much for that. It really, really does, give me a silver lining to this situation. And yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful, because I've been doing this channel for 4 years now, and I was literally about to give up on it this year, and now it's given me a bit of a new hope, which is really nice. So yeah, I really do appreciate all the views and the comments, and thank you so much for that, and the donations we've got, because I really do appreciate it very much from the bottom of my heart. Anyway. Yeah, today flew the drone up and got some more drone footage, because it's a much nicer day today, and we can get a better feel of what's actually happened down there. I got a bit closer, and oh my god, it is crazy, absolutely crazy. I've also had lots of news channels like BBC, Daily Mail, and loads of others asked me to use my footage, which has probably helped grow the channel a bit. That's why I did it. And yeah, it's great. And I think the BBC might even be coming down, because they did a Zoom interview with us. The BBC might be coming down to a proper interview today, if they can get down, because the road's closed. But yeah, we're going to be on telly as well, which is crazy. Oh my god, look at that. Manchester Airport just down there, 10 minutes drive. Just put some hot water on the stop plank, what am I about? Gangplank. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Now we can see the boat out of water. What a weird sight that is. It's like we're being blacked. The only other time you see the boat like this is when it's being blacked. But yeah, we're going to have to do a free blacking now. Of course, got to pay for the paint, but don't have to pay for getting the boat out. There are some silver linings to this situation, I'll tell you. The thing is, right, look at all this old wash wall, this old brick, all this old debris. Do you reckon this would be enough to, you know, if we were on it, pit the boat like that, you know? I don't think it would. I think what would have happened with all that weight, 21 tonne of steel on top of one of these bricks, it would just sunk into the silt. So I don't think it would have been that bad if we did stay here. It's just funny looking at all the stuff that people have dropped throughout the years. Quite interesting. Let's see what we got. A lot of glasses. Looks like some sort of golf club or extendable fish rod. Cup. Also a pen that someone was using, probably on the Nickerson guide. Lots of bottles. I doubt this has been drained since 1971. So these actually do look like some very old bottles. That down there looks like an original Coca-Cola bottle. Let's see. Yeah, this is the bend, so it's going to catch all the silt. Someone's barbecue grate. Oh, a radio. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be stuck on that. Oh, look. Frying pan, how did that end up on the canoe? Also someone's mat in the back of their boat, grip mats. Cane. I reckon someone fell in with that. God, it reminds me of a tidal river, this does. Seeing a boat like that type of boat. But there's going to be no tide coming in this time. Well, it's going to be a long time before the tide does come in. Oh look, nice folding chair. Amazing how much stuff gets dropped in over the years. A lot of people asking why we moored on the water point. Well, we weren't. We were actually a little bit back from the water point. But when it first happened, we pulled it forward to get on the rings. Because the current was so strong, we were worried it was going to rip out the pin at the back. Because we were on a ring at the front and a pin at the back. But once we knew there was a breach, we just said we'd stay there because we're right next to the water point. So we always have water now. Because it could be a lot worse situation. Because what we'd have to do if we didn't have any water next to us is we'd have to drive somewhere in our car, and thankfully we do have a car when Dad eventually comes back Sunday, and go somewhere and get water from a tap. We have done that sort of thing before when we were on the River Thames, stuck due to the flooding. And you can go back and watch those videos if you want, like 4 years ago now. Oh, look at that, that's a nice axe. Might have to go get that, the axe is blunt. Apparently I was on the BBC News last night. Yeah, on the Zoom call, we did a Zoom call. And the cameraman is actually coming soon, if they can get down here. I'm sure the police will let them down. I spoke to the locals. They said that the police are letting cars down for the boaters who live here, which is great news for when Dad comes back now. But yeah, been on the news. I didn't even realise. They said, "Oh, I saw you on the news. You were miserable. You weren't saying anything." I was. I think they probably cut out most of what I was saying and got most of Mum's. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go see and watch that now. That's way too slippery. Up on the boat. I want to jump. Christ.
But I have to get Andy to do a canal-side barbecue for all of your fellow boaters. Across the boat, but go that side. Across the boat. Like a bridge. Big hole there, John.
We were just going down to look at the breach because the police had gone off, and then they reopened the road, and then everyone else and their mother comes down, and yeah, everyone's here now. Also the press are here, BBC. So we got as far as we could down there, but we couldn't see the breach properly from where we were, annoyingly again. But thankfully I got the drone for that. And yeah, we're just going to make our way back to the old number 3 pub because the BBC are here now to interview us. So yeah, wish us luck. All the people are coming down now to have a look for themselves because the road's back open. Oh, why couldn't it say shut?
Yeah, we haven't that's what we've just been showing the viewers, we've just taken live up there to see what's going on. But you can only get I'm not sure if there's anyone on the boats up there, Josh.
No, I think
Well, we
there
spoke
might
to
be
one
some.
guy near the breach and he was very excited. He didn't want to talk to us at all.
Bridgewater guy we're talking to, but the other guy, he's cancelled it, but I turned around and it was as if he wanted to...
Who's told you that, Joe?
Eh?
Who's told you that?
The other canal people, the ones that...
CRT?
Yeah.
Yeah, well I'm not, I'll be on the phone to them in a minute, I'm not paying anything.
Well, I turned round and says, what? I'm at bottom of thing.
Yeah.
I've got to walk 40 odd. There's no facilities for me.
No.
No facilities. I didn't tell them about going round. I was going to say, what happens if I'd have got killed by that breach?
Yeah, I know.
Would they have been bothered?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, it's lucky that there wasn't a boat there.
It's not my fault. I don't want to pay it. I want to save money, I'll admit. It's a lot of... You're all right, you've got transport, haven't you? But you still got you still wait for a generator, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is not good for you, is it?
No, it's not good for anyone, Joe, is it?
You need a shower, you don't want to be scrubbing. You've got to even wash your clothes, haven't you, and things like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot to it.
Worst thing for me, I'm an idiot. I was going to stop under the bridge, instead of being lucky. I was going to stop in front of you, and I was going to stop.
You kept changing your mind.
If I'd have stopped there, I didn't know where I was going to stop,
Yeah, well if you didn't have that wind, you would have been alright, because you would have been over here.
Yeah, you were back a bit, so I'd have been back-ended and missed that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm talking. I'm just going to get annoyed now walking up there. I'm going to get a pie off him, openly.
Yeah, well, let us know, Joe, all right?
Yeah,
And we'll give you a hand.
at least with water I'll be sorted then.
Right, so it's about 3 o'clock now.
Yeah.
About 2 hours ago we
An
got
hour and a half
interviewed
ago, something like that.
by the BBC.
Yeah, we were doing a live vlog,
Yeah.
a live vlog at the time. We were at the other end, so we had to quickly get back and see them. Lovely guys, really nice guys.
Yeah. So that's going to be on BBC News tonight. And no word from Peel Holdings, so just thought I'd mention that.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
We even heard somebody walk past the boat and say, "Oh no, I've had no email or nothing from them." So they haven't even. And the BBC have tried to get in contact with them to comment, and there's no comments from them. They can't get in contact with Peel Holdings or the Environmental Agency because it's the fish I'm concerned about as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But a lovely guy called Dave of Pegasus, he managed to get off, didn't he, Josh?
Yeah. He managed to get off the day before, and he came down to us. He offered to give us some free logs because we're running out of logs and we've got nowhere to get logs.
So bless him, he's going to drop some logs off in the next couple of days. So thank you so much, Dave. The boating community are fantastic, really. They all work together in situations like this.
And thank you so much for watching, guys, and all the support. We really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Subscribe, it's free.
Yeah. See you next time.